Texans and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. A throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll run here with Brown. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a man traded away after 7 years as a Bengal. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. 17 yards on that play. 1st down for Houston.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between. That ball falls incomplete.
South. Good.
A second down throw for Stroud. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll get about 5.
Here we go, let's go.
Schultz is the motion man. Throwing on second down. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here we go. 12,
They bring
12,
Chase
12.
in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That's going to be, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, second and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what? Here comes third and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. The hot.
Here's Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
11 MT.
Set to go now on first and 10.
12. 11.
Burrow to throw. To the left side, caught by Chase. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. 11.
Second down, Burrow. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His first touchdown of the new campaign. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. On first and 10, here's Stroud. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Hey, uno. Hey, uno Mars. Why, Tony?
On second down, Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On play action, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down. Man in motion is Brown. That'll be taken in by Mixon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. C.J. Stroud, touchdown Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11, Thomas.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Here we go.
Second down and 8.
11,
They bring
11.
Chase in motion.
12.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to throw, Burrow. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
11 mighty. 11
Higgins sent in motion.
11. 11. Stop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, south.
They'll motion a tight end right. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Look the hot. Hey, uno.
On 2nd and 10, Stroud again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Why, Tony?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Stroud. He puts it up, and it's caught. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On 2, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, let's go.
Schultz is the motion man. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Texas. Hey, south. Good.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Red. Here we go.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. A run here with Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
11 empty. Gun. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
11.
Second down, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
11. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back.
Here we go.
It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Third and 5.
11 Thomas.
Here's Brown. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They motion the slot man left. Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. Play, and the ball's out. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on downs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A second down throw for Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline.